Hello and good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whichever one of those for you. Hello. I'm going to be trying something new on this series. This is a game called Dead by Daylight, which is an asymmetrical player versus player horror game. You can play as a team with your friends on Survivor or Killer. The killer has to try and sacrifice the survivors to the mysterious creature known as the Entity, and survivors have to try and power these machines called generators. There are 8 in each match, and they only have to power 5 of them. But it takes a while, and the killer can come and try and stop them, they can hit them, they can down them on the ground, pick them up, put them on a hook, and that's how you would try and sacrifice someone. For those uninitiated, that's the gist of the game. Normally I play killer, but with my friends I play survivor. But since it's a YouTube video and it's just me, I'll be doing killer today. My favorite, Michael. It's a little loud. There we go. Well, 45 is probably good. Alright, so they just added Chucky. There are many killers. There's the Trapper, the Wraith, the Hillbilly, the Nurse, the Huntress, the Shape, the Hag, the Doctor, the Cannibal, the Nightmare, the Pig, the Clown, the Spirit, the Legion, the Plague, the Ghostface, the Demogorgon, the Oni, the Deathslinger, the Executioner, the Blight, the Twins, the Trickster, the Nemesis, the Cenobite, the Artist, the Onryo, the Dredge, the Mastermind, the Knight, the Skull Merchant, the Singularity, the Xenomorph, and currently, the last one just added is the Good Guy. My objective for this series of videos is to work my way down the list and play 1 round per video of each killer. Might be fun to watch. Maybe you're interested in this game, maybe not. But for the next video, we'll be starting off with the Trapper.
Look, it's Naughty Bear.
This is a skin for the Trapper. Normally he looks like this. Naughty Bear might not be the best first video for him. So I'm going to go with this outfit. I was thinking of making the next video the first video, but why don't we queue up? We'll make it this video. That way it's not just like a small little video on its own. I have a challenge. I have to close the hatch, which is something at the end of the match, which is kind of hard to do usually. This is like the loadout. This is what my character can do. I've unlocked a lot of different abilities, which are called perks. They alter the gameplay. Some are good, some are okay, some are not really noticeable. Looks like I'm doing I don't really know what this is. So the killer has something called a tear radius, which is like, it makes your survivor character like have a heartbeat, which means that the killer is nearby. And the more intense your heartbeat gets, and music would normally accompany that, the closer the killer is. It's kind of like a warning system, almost like a spidey sense for your survivor. So what this does is it increases that, which makes it harder to predict. You know, it's like, is the killer nearby? Are they far away? I don't know. It's a huge tear radius. This perk's cool because when you're in the tear radius as a survivor, when you're working on a generator, there's something called skill checks, which are something that randomly occurs when working on a generator or healing yourself or someone else. This makes those skill checks smaller and harder, which makes them harder to hit. And there's a greater chance of encountering them as well by 10%. So there are totems, which are little side objectives you can do. Some killers use them with hex perks, like this one. So when a generator isn't being worked on, it regresses. which means that like any work you put on it goes away over time unless somebody finds this totem and disables it, like breaks it apart. Some survivor perks. This game sounds really complicated. But once you're playing it, it's not so bad. Anyway, so some survivor perks give them benefits if they break a totem. Like they can heal themselves for free inside of this something they can hide inside of, which is called a locker. Kind of like a gym locker. You know, you can hide in it and hopefully escape the killer without them noticing. Killers can pull you out of them, so gotta be careful. I could have this whole video just me explaining everything, but there's hundreds of videos like this on YouTube you can find. So I don't really know what I'm going with. Oh yeah, add-ons, those affect your killer more directly, like their abilities and stuff. The Trapper puts down bear traps. And if you're a survivor and you walk into a bear trap, you're stuck and you gotta try and free yourself. It'll also injure you. Looks like we got some people with flashlights. 2 of them. So I gotta be careful to not get blinded. This lets me kill someone without having to hook them after 2 hooks. I'm not expecting to do too well with Trapper. Looks like I'm getting some more experienced people. But that's okay. We're playing to have fun. We're playing to kind of show you what the game is like. If you've never played or are interested in watching. Yeah. There's a good skin. Offering. Survivors have brought these, and I brought this. Blood points are like experience points you can put into a character to level them up and get more stuff. You get blood points by doing actions in the game. Pretty much anything, except for just hiding. If you just hide all game and don't really do anything, you're not going to get blood points. It's morning here. I haven't really had a true breakfast. I'm just eating some almonds, cranberries, and cheese. With some water, of course. Hope you're having a good day while watching this. It's nice to just take a break and kind of zone out and watch somebody play a spooky game. Or really any game. I don't know. I don't only play spooky games, but this is a game I've been playing for a few years, so I took a break. I take breaks here and there from this game because it can be repetitive and people can take this game very seriously. But it's up to you to not let that affect you and just try and have fun. Alright. Trapper! Trapper time. Survivors, whoa. Survivors can disarm my traps if they're not, I mean, if they're careful and they see it. Takes them a few seconds, but yeah. This map is only okay for Trapper. Trapper does better when he can kind of hide his traps in brush, like tall grass. Oops. This is right here. There's a generator. I hear peeps working. Let's do something fun. Let's block off the door and check the lockers. I doubt anyone's in here, but you never know. Sometimes people like to hide. Ah! Down one. Uh-oh. Okay. Now we gotta put them down. Hello. tried to blind me with the flashlight. Oh. You have fallen, lady. They're all together over here. Oops. Did you mean to throw that down? So these are pallets, and they can throw them down and try and stun me. Oh, sorry. I feel a little bad. I feel a little bad about that, but I'm a killer. It's my job to kill people. Hold on, they could be in here. No, they're not. We're okay. I hear them over there. I'm gonna let them rescue them. I don't want to be too mean. They had a rough start. Oh yeah, they can wiggle out of my grasp if they spend enough time on my shoulder. I don't know if the game's too loud. I'm kind of just making this as my test video. Hello. They have, see that little horse on the bottom right? What that does is it makes like my little auras of hooks go away at short range, and it makes them have a easier time at trying to wiggle free. Hold on, my game's kind of loud. I'm gonna turn it down. There we go. See if that helps. Well, why don't we set this right here? I'm gonna let them escape the basement. I don't want to be too. The word is campy, but I don't want to be too, you know, too aggressive. Hello. Wow. I guess this is a decent. Excuse me. I guess this is a decent map for Trapper. I hear ya. Hey, lady. You trying to blind me? That's cute. Well, I think I'm gonna. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick this person up and let him wiggle free, because I feel bad. Oh. Well, now it looks like I'm trying to camp, so. Hello. I was gonna let them go. I was gonna let them go on my own. I don't need your help. Alright. My new dad. I'll just let them pick them up. Oh boy. We got another trap stepper. Okay. Well, this is unexpected. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I don't know. I expected it to go worse since I almost never play Trapper. Hello. Nice little move there, Judy. Judy, big booty Judy. I heard someone over there. Hello. Ah, yes. Try and do something, I dare you. Oh. Oh, darn. Whap whap. Hold on. Is there a trap over here? No? Alright, hang on. Let me go break this. Pick that up. There we go. Hello! I kind of tricked you, huh? You thought I would leave you, but... So, let's use the Mori. Not the most exciting Mori, but, you know. It's there. It's a thing. Okay. Well, I should mention I'm a killer main, which means I mostly play killer. Actually, I think I already have mentioned that. But you can kind of tell, like, I don't get too emotional about things that happen, because I just try and think. That's why I like killer. I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but I like killer because there's a lot of strategy with many killers in this game. You gotta try and think your way through, like, you know, circumstances. Sometimes it's all about reflexes, though. But, what? Oh, I see. So, these are totems. Looks like they broke these totems. Oh, no, this is a hex totem. It's from one of my perks called Hex Plaything. When I hook them, they are oblivious to my tear radius, which means that I don't have a tear radius, and normally when you're killer, there's like a red light wherever you look. It's kind of near your character. It'd be like, they're looking over here. But I think, oh, I guess I killed the person that had the hex totem. I think, sorry, it's hard to talk and play. Now I get why streaming this game is kind of difficult. I will put this here, don't worry. You will thank me when you step into it. Where are we going? I'm confused. So it's smart to put traps by pallets, because survivors will use pallets as like a way around you to try and get you to chase them for longer, which is called looping in this game, by the way. It's all about being smart with your time in this game, as whenever you're killer. Time management, resource management with certain killers, managing areas, you know, not letting generators get done too quick. So I've got kind of a weird build. It's like I have a huge tear radius when they can see my tear radius, but when they're oblivious, I have no tear radius. So it's like one way or the other. You know. And the little hands with the skulls, the green one, that is Hex Pentimento. So when a survivor breaks a totem, I can go over to it, and you saw that red one I made? I can go make my own totem again. So they just broke a totem there. So I can make my own totem, and then that slows down their... For the first stage, that slows down their generator progress. If I have one of them. And then the second one, if I do two, I'm pretty sure it's... let's see. I'm pretty sure... Hello! It's healing they're slowed down for? You think they'd be doing more generators. I think they know it's over, so they're just trying to stall me, I guess. I'm not sure. I think maybe this is the one, maybe they're friends, and this is the one that's better at looping. I don't know. Should I turn off their names to keep their ambiguity? Maybe not. Now the hatch. The hatch will make a, like, sound. There it is. Can I do my challenge? Yeah! Shut down. Nice. Okay. Are there any, there we go. Any bear traps I can use to lock off the exits? So there's one over there and one over here. I get a feeling they're already at the other one. Because my tear radius is so big, they're like, okay, don't go to that one, go to the other. But, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Oh, did they get it? No. Oh. I stepped in my trap. There we go. Now to trap this one. This is so they can't power the exits and escape. I know, it's kind of evil, but welcome to playing Killer. You're an evil character normally. I wonder where they are. Have they just given up? Are they just hiding, waiting for the endgame collapse? I think so. Okay, let's go break this for some blood points. Hello. Ooh, you might be able to see the endgame kill them. Bye! Pretty brutal. Ew. Nice! Alright, we got them all. Not bad for the first video. So there's Trapper. Thanks for watching. This was fun. I got my challenge done. Let's go see what we get. I hope half the stuff I said during that video, or not video, that match made sense. I've never made a video playing this game, so cool. Almost done. Alright, thanks for watching. The next video will be the Wraith.